Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be talking all about makeup one-hit wonders that I have in my collection. So these are brands that I only own one product from. Out of everything that they make, I only have one thing from their brand. I have so many different makeup products as well as different brands in my makeup collection, and some brands I own a ton from. They're like my favorite brands ever: Maybelline, Wet n Wild, things like that, Anastasia. Those are like my top brands. But some brands I own just only one product from, but those products I actually do really like, but for some reason I'm just not intrigued by what the rest of the brand has to offer, if that makes sense. I've really been wanting to film this video for you guys. I thought it was such a great idea because I didn't even think that there were some brands that I liked but only owned like one thing from, and when I was going through my collection I found so many more than I thought. So I really want to analyze the products today, maybe talk about why I only have one product, maybe why the rest of the brand doesn't stand out to me as much, and how these particular products have been working out for me. I was so inspired to do this video by Doc's Makeup on Instagram. Ever since I saw this post that she put up, I thought it was such a good idea. It really made me analyze my collection and become curious, and I've had this video planned out for a while. So thank you so much, Doc's Makeup, for the info. Definitely go follow her on Instagram. I'm not sure who the original creator of this whole concept was. I will definitely try to find it and link it down below, but Doc's Makeup was just my inspiration. I know a lot of people have done this in the past. Also, let me know if you guys have any one-hit wonders in your makeup collection, if you just have one product from one brand that you absolutely love and you don't own anything else from that brand. Let me know what it is. I thought this was just such an interesting concept, and I'm excited to film this video today. So if you guys are interested in seeing what makeup one-hit wonders I have in my makeup collection, keep on watching. So the first one-hit wonder in my collection here that I have to talk about is the Sleek Makeup Highlighting Palette in the shade Solstice. This is the only thing that I have from Sleek Makeup and the only thing that I've actually ever tried from Sleek Makeup at all. I just remember this highlighting palette being so hyped up. I don't remember who put me onto this. I want to say it was a bigger influencer, maybe Nikki Tutorials or Jaclyn Hill. A lot of people were just so into this Sleek highlighting palette. I think it is a really great formula. I am wearing it on my cheeks today in combo with something else that I'm going to talk to you guys about in a little while, but I think it's really great. The formula of this is so unique and different. The only reason why I don't reach for it often and I kind of forget about it in my collection is because I'm not exact. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the siren to pass because that's gonna bother me when I'm editing. Anyway, like I was saying, the only reason that I haven't reached for this as much lately, and it kind of gets lost in my collection, is because I'm unsure of how available Sleek Makeup is now in the US. When I purchased this right off of Sleek's website, and they had to convert my purchase like into pounds, and I ended up being charged like a little more with like customs or shipping. So I did purchase this off of a UK retailer. I'm not exactly sure if you can get this anywhere in the US, if I can find it for easy accessibility. I will have it down below for my US viewers, and also my UK viewers or international viewers. I will have that link down below. But other than that, the formula of this is so great because I don't know if you guys can see, I have another highlighter on top that I'm not obsessed with, but underneath that, this gives the most perfect metallic glow from within look without having any chunks of glitter or shimmer, emphasizing any texture on the face. So this is just an absolute beautiful highlighter. I really only use the bottom two shades right here. I have mainly this one on right now just because I find that these two suit my skin tone the best. This one is a cream, and I find the color as well as the formula a little bit strange, and then this purple one is pretty if you ever want to do something a little bit different or something colorful, but I mainly just stick to these bottom shades right here. Another thing that I really love about this is the packaging. I love the gold packaging. I love this mirror and just how lightweight and sleek this is, no pun intended, but I just love it. It feels lightweight but still luxurious, if that makes any sense. Since this is so good, it makes me think that other things that Sleek has is good, and I would definitely try more from the brand. So this next product is technically two products, but I feel like since they are the same, I could still talk about them, just different versions. So these are the Lorac Pro palettes. I have the original one as well as the Lorac Pro 2 palette. I was really surprised that this was the only thing that I own from Lorac in my collection. I think that I used to own like their Tantastic bronzer or something like that, but I can't find find that anywhere, and I don't have that in my collection. I don't think it's been in my collection for a while, but these palettes are so nostalgic to me, you guys. If you have been watching me from the beginning, you know that these were some of my absolute favorites. I am actually wearing the Pro 2 on my eyes today as the matte shade, so I have taupe, sable, cream, and espresso going on my eyes right now. My lids are something different. I'm wearing the ColourPop Super Shock in the shade Tassel on my lids. So I love the original one so much that when the Pro 2 came out, I knew I had to pick it up. Looking at this now, I'm sure you guys are like, Jackie, that is something you would absolutely never use now. It's just a little bit too muted and cool tone for me. I think this color scheme is absolutely amazing if you are more fair skinned and a little bit more cool tone, but this isn't something that I reach for a lot nowadays, if really ever. I really don't reach for this at all. Still to this day, these are the only things that I really was intrigued with from Lorac. I've just found other eyeshadow formulas that I like a little bit more, so I haven't continued to collect the Pro palettes, but the original Pro palette is my baby. I still use it to this day. If you guys want to see a recent makeup look with it, I will have it linked right here. If you want to check that out, I did one over the summer, but yeah, I don't have anything else from Lorac in my collection. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I tried a Tantastic bronzer like years and years ago, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, but so far these Lorac palettes are the only thing that has stuck with me and that I really truly tried and loved from the brand. So that is another one-hit wonder that I have, and overall just a nostalgic item that I don't think I would ever be able to part with. Another brand that I only own and have ever tried one product from is RCMA, and it is their No Color Powder. This, was it Kathleen Lights that really hyped this up and got everyone turned on to this No Color powder? I really like this powder. It's not my personal favorite formula of powder, but what I really love about it is that it's very universal on a lot of different skin tones, and it is truly colorless. I bring this in my makeup kit when I have clients. I mean, there's a lot of powder in here, and I feel like I've made a pretty decent dent in it. I don't know if you guys can see. I maybe used about 1/4 of the powder in there, or maybe a little bit more, but I bring this with me whenever I have a photo shoot to do with a client. If I have like a prom makeup or something like that, this is the powder I bring because I truly feel like it doesn't have any color. I've used this on a wide variety of skin tones from fair to really dark. My absolute biggest turnoff about this powder is the packaging. As good as the product is inside, I wish that they would change the packaging. I wish they would put it in like a normal tub like my Maybelline one or my Laura Mercier powder. This packaging is really a pain at the end of the day. It's messy. I never really know how to apply it. I end up making a mess and getting powder everywhere. Maybe one day I will have to save one of my empty powder containers and transfer some of this into there just to make application and use a little bit easy. But I would definitely recommend checking this out, especially if you guys are makeup artists or trying to build your kit, up and coming artists, things like that. This was a great price. I believe it was around $12. I bought it like a few years ago, so I'm not exactly sure if the price has changed much, but it is 3 ounces of powder, which is a lot of powder for the price and a lot of powder in general. I feel like it's going to take me a long time to go through this. The next brand that I only own one product from, and I believe I've ever tried one product from at all, is Makeup Forever, and this really shocked me. I didn't realize how many one-hit wonders I had in my collection until I really took the time to go through everything and just to make sure that this was really all I had from the brand. I really couldn't believe it because in my head I'm like, I love Makeup Forever, I love Lorac, and those opinions are all based off of one product, and that's why I thought this video would be super interesting. So the one thing that I do have from Makeup Forever I don't believe is available anymore, and it is their Pro Sculpting Duo, and I have mine in, I think it's number 1. It doesn't have a name on here, but I believe it is just shade number 1. So one thing that I really love about Makeup Forever is that most of their products are made in Italy, and that just makes me happy. I think products that are manufactured in Italy are absolute incredible quality, but this is what this looks like. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure if this product is available anymore. I do know that Makeup Forever just makes full pan highlighters as well as full pan bronzers, but I do believe that they have both of these shades in in their line now if you guys wanted to check it out. But I really did like it. As you guys can see, I made a very big dent in the highlighter. This to me is that perfect highlighter when I am wearing more of like a cool tone smoky eye and I want something very icy and very standout-ish that is almost like a borderline white to pink, and that is the shade that I have on my middle finger right here. I mean, I think this formula is really great. Again, I just have so many different products in my collection. This just tends to get a little bit lost. I just think it's so pretty. I definitely think if you guys are more on the fair side, this is gonna look gorgeous on you. Sometimes it does look a little bit light to me. Like in the summer, I can't really pull it off 100%, but this time of year in the winter, it's like a really nice icy highlighter on me. But I love Makeup Forever, and like I said, I think that's weird to say basing it off of one product, but definitely check it out if you guys can. Makeup Forever is one of those high-end brands that is a little bit more on the pricey side. I believe this was like over 30 bucks or something like that, which is a little crazy for a single product. So that is the next one-hit wonder that I have in my collection, and it is from Makeup Forever. Like I said, I could have sworn that I had more than one product from Makeup Forever because I always say, oh, I love Makeup Forever, but nope. All of those opinions are based off of this one product, which is crazy. Jeffree Star Cosmetics is one of those brands that I always wanted to try more from and I just never did. But the one thing that I did get my hands on from Jeffree Star Cosmetics is one of his skin frosts, and this was in collaboration with Manny MUA in the shade Eclipse. So definitely a big throwback here in the community. I was really intrigued into getting this when it launched because I just love the idea of a collaboration between the two of them. Not only that, I think Manny created such a beautiful, like perfect icy peach shade. I thought this shade would really just complement my skin tone a lot, and I did really like this, but when I actually received the product, I was just a little bit let down by the formula. I'm not sure if it's different than Jeffree Star's other highlighters, and it does look very, very intense, but I feel like the formula could be a little bit more soft. I feel like it's a little bit chalky almost, and like you really have to press down hard to get a nice cohesive swatch. I don't know if you guys can see, the swatch is just like a little bit textured on my hands. I used to love this highlighter back in the day. I know I even included it in a favorite highlighters video, but I do need to be like a little bit more gentle with this to make it work. I need to layer it on top of another highlighter, which is what I did today, and I just feel like it doesn't look absolutely amazing. I think it is a nice highlighter, and again, I bought it because I love Manny MUA and I loved the idea of them collaborating at the time. It's just not like the smoothest formula ever, which I thought was weird because I always heard nothing but truly amazing things about the formula of the Skin Frost. I don't know if you guys can see, there's just like some like textured flakiness in there, which I really feel also translates on the skin. I do love the packaging on this, and I love how big it is. It's pretty much like the size of my whole hand, if you guys can see. But let me know if you guys have tried any of Jeffree Star's Skin Frosts and what you think. He comes out with some absolutely amazing colors, and when he swatches everything and when people wear his highlighters, I think they look like literally so beautiful, but there's just something about this one that I was having trouble getting to work texture wise on my skin. Like I said, when I first got this, I really loved it, but I always had to layer it on top of a cream highlighter to get it to really stick and look smooth on my skin. That is the only thing that I own and that I have ever tried from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I definitely think I would try more. Like I said, his shadows and some of his other products look absolutely amazing. I'm definitely interested in his complexion products when they launch. Let me know if you guys have tried the Skin Frosts. If you have this one and another Skin Frost, let me know how they compare, if the formula is similar or different, because if it does have a better formula than this, I definitely would try another Skin Frost from them. This right here is the Touch in Sol No Problem Primer. I had never heard of Touch in Sol before this even came out. I don't even know what other products that they have. I've never seen them in Sephora or anything like that. I just knew that I really wanted this primer. I don't know who first talked about this. I know it went through like a little bit of a phase on YouTube where a lot of people were using it, but I absolutely love this primer and I'm so excited I tried this. So if you guys have never heard of this, this is their No Problem Primer. Smooth and pore covering, top secret for perfect makeup. This is so good. If you guys have never tried this, I definitely recommend that you do. It goes so nicely under makeup and it is definitely very smoothing and pore filling, but it's not a thick silicone. It doesn't feel feel heavy under the makeup. A lot of the times other smoothing primers that I use, they have that like thick, clear silicone consistency, which I don't hate. You guys know I really like my Smashbox one, but this is like almost borderline serum-y, and it's just a lot thinner than those other primers. I don't know, there's just something about this that I think is really, really great. Again, I have not tried anything else from Touch in Sol. I don't even know what else they sell makeup wise, but I definitely would check out their other products just based on how much I love this. I get a lot of use out of this. Next up for one hit wonders, the next brand that I've only tried one product from is Bite Beauty. This isn't available for sale. This is actually the lipstick that I created myself downtown in the Soho Bite Beauty Lab. It was such a fun experience and I loved doing it. So I will show you guys the lipstick that I created. You guys know it's just kind of like a nude shade, like a deep nude, and I did get like a cream formula with a citrus scent. If you guys do want the formula of this, I definitely can leave it for you down below, or they actually gave me a card with the exact mixer, so I definitely can leave it for you down below if you guys are interested in this shade, but I will swatch it for you. That is what my custom lipstick looks like, and then here's a close-up. Again, it is a cream formula and it does have a citrus essential oil infused into it. I do wish that I left out the scent. It's not my favorite. I do feel like this scent lingers on my lips and I tend to taste it all day, but this nude is so gorgeous. Again, it is a little bit of a deeper nude, but I love the formula. It lasts all day. So I know that this isn't something that you could go out and purchase on your own right now, but regardless of that, I definitely feel like when I think of Bite Beauty, I think of lip products. I'm actually a little bit unsure if they even sell anything else besides lip products, but every time I think of Bite Beauty or every time I see a display, it's all lip products. So I definitely think that for them, their lip products, especially their lipsticks, are their one-hit wonders. I love the one that I have. I'm assuming that the formula I made though is also available in their standard lipsticks when you just go into Sephora and buy them. Next up, a brand that I only own one product from is Huda Beauty, and this is their Mauve Obsessions palette. This is the palette that I just recently used in my Valentine's Day tutorial. If you guys want to go check that out, I was able to achieve like a really pretty pinky mauve toned eye using this palette. I don't know what it is about Huda Beauty that I'm just not 100% obsessed and intrigued. This palette I absolutely love. I think it is different. I do not have any other colors like these in my collection, but I feel like everything else Huda Beauty releases is pretty like mainstream, which there's nothing wrong with that because even me, I love neutrals. I have so many of the same shades in my collection, but I'm just not over the moon obsessed. I'm not really intrigued with what she puts out. I think that everything is gorgeous, but to me, I'm not like running out the door to buy it. I don't know, you guys know what I mean. Sometimes there's just some brands that we're just not really intrigued by, and I think that's totally okay. To me, I am very beyond happy with the quality and the colors of my Mauve Obsessions palette. I think that she did a great job, and I love the concepts of these mini palettes. If I like needed a color story that was very particular, like a teal or a red or an orange or a green, I definitely think I would go here because they have very concise palettes that allow you to make different looks with just that one color story. But right now, looking at Huda Beauty as an overall brand, I'm really not intrigued to go run out and buy anything else, but I am really happy with what I do have, and to me this is definitely my one-hit wonder for Huda Beauty. And the last one-hit wonder that I have in my collection is from LA Girl, and it is their Pro Concealers. These concealers, I have some concerns about, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. So let's just start off by saying these are both the shade Natural, and I don't know if you could see, they are literally different shades. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that this one right here is darker than this one. I initially tried out the shade Natural and I was just purchasing it myself. I purchased one of them and I really loved the concealer. Since I did love the concealer so much and since it was a very affordable price, I did go ahead and purchase the whole set of them, or most of the shades, for my makeup kit. I think if you are an up-and-coming MUA, these are like a really great option. I've seen some memes on Facebook and stuff that say like, oh, girls carry all of these and call themselves a makeup artist. I don't see anything wrong with that. I think if you can create a beautiful look and talent with affordable products, why not? I don't think that these are bad. I don't think that they're harmful. So you do you. I'm still going to use LA Pro concealers on my clients. I'm just a little bit concerned about my personal shade. As you guys can see, these are both the same exact shade Natural. The lighter one definitely matches me a lot better, and I think the formula is really great. I love the brush on applicator. Of course, I have another one of Natural for my clients. These are my personal ones. For my clients, these are so easy to brush on a palette and then apply it with a brush or something like that. But for my personal use, I really like this brush. I love how it just like goes under the eye really smoothly. I think it's a great formula. I think it's very versatile for different skin tones. That's another reason why I love having them in my kit. Because of how much I like these, I would 100% be open to trying other things from LA Girl. I actually just watched Juicy Jazz here on YouTube do a full face of LA Girl. You guys know I love her, and that girl can persuade me to buy absolutely anything. So I think I might place an order soon. I don't know. I'm trying to go on like a no buy, at least for like the first few months of 2019. I did buy something yesterday, so I guess I already broke it. But I'm just trying to be better about purchasing makeup and going through what I already have. But if you guys want to see my thoughts on more LA Girl makeup, definitely let me know down below, because if it's something that you guys really want to see, I can't say no to that. So definitely let me know. All right, you guys, so those are all of the makeup one-hit wonders that I have in my collection. Those are the brands that I only own one product from. I had a lot of fun filming this video and kind of analyzing what I have in my makeup collection. Like I said, I think it's so cool that I could think so highly of brands off of just owning one product from them, one product that I really know and love and things like that. And also it just shows me how many other products that are still out there to try. Doing this video really did inspire me to go out there and try other products. Since I love the brand so much, I'm sure they have other things that I also really like as well. But like I said earlier, definitely let me know if you guys have any one-hit wonders in your collection. I would love to know what you guys have, and I would also love to know your thoughts on this video. I love doing videos like this, and I could definitely try to think of some other ideas for more if that is something that you guys would like to see. But in the meantime, if you guys did like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also make sure that you guys are subscribed to my channel before you leave. I would love to have you guys here as part of my little YouTube fam. If you don't want to miss out on any of my future videos, click that notification bell down below and you will get notified every single time that I upload a new video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!